Welcome to Wildcats Weekly, the show where we bring you the most important stories from the front lines of wildcat conservation around the globe. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben. It has been a remarkable week with breakthroughs in technology,
Yeah,
incredible rare sightings, and some sober reminders of the challenges that lie ahead. We're going to start in the UK with a story that feels like it's pulled from a history book. Ben, a cat that vanished from England over a century ago might be on its way back.
It's genuinely exciting, Alex. A 2-year feasibility study has just concluded that it's possible to reintroduce the European wildcat to southwest England.
Wow.
Yeah, they've identified a perfect spot in mid-Devon and are talking about a founding population of maybe 40 to 50 animals.
So this is the cat often called the Highland tiger, because the only native population left in Britain is in the Scottish Highlands, right?
Exactly, and that population is critically in danger, hanging on by a thread. So establishing a new one in a former habitat is a massive step. The researchers confirmed the area has the right mix of woodland for dens and, grassland for hunting.
Okay.
And even better, they surveyed the public, and support for the idea was, well, overwhelmingly positive.
I'm sure some people would have concerns, though. The name Wildcat sounds pretty intense.
They addressed that directly. The study concluded there's no significant risk to people, pets, or livestock.
Right.
Their diet is mostly rabbits and rodents. The biggest real challenge is a genetic one,
Okay.
preventing them from interbreeding with domestic cats, which would compromise the wild gene pool.
So how do you even begin to tackle that?
Well, it requires a huge community-led effort,
Right.
working with local cat welfare organizations to promote and support the neutering of domestic and feral cats in the area. It just shows that modern conservation it isn't just about the animals.
Yeah.
It's about deep collaboration with people.
From a cat making a comeback to a cat's voice giving us a new way to protect it. I was looking into a fascinating story out of Africa that blends conservation with artificial intelligence.
This sounds intriguing. What's the story?
So researchers studying African lions have used AI to analyze their roars. And in doing so, they not only confirmed that roars are unique, like a vocal fingerprint,
Okay.
but they also discovered a completely new type of roar they've named the intermediary roar.
An intermediary roar? A new lion roar? After all this time, how was that missed?
It's a subtle variation, but the AI could detect it. And this is the game-changing part. The AI can now identify individual lions just by listening to them, and it gets it right 95% of the time. This opens the door to something called passive acoustic monitoring.
Meaning you can just listen in on the savannah to count them.
Precisely. You can set up a network of microphones and just let the AI tell you who is there,
Wow.
who is new, and how many lions are in an area. It's far less invasive and potentially more accurate than sending teams out to find tracks or hope for a lucky camera track photo.
Right.
For a species whose population has been cut in half in just 25 years, a tool like this is conservation gold.
That is incredible. The idea that a secret hidden in a lion's roar could be unlocked by AI to help save them is amazing. It feels like we're moving from the big, iconic cats to the world's more secretive felines. I have a story that perfectly captures that.
Go on.
So, a conservation group has managed to capture trail camera footage of an Andean mountain cat with her kitten.
No way.
This cat is so elusive, it's nicknamed the Ghost of the Andes. It's one of the most endangered and rarely seen felines in the Americas.
Wow, so a sighting of any kind is a major event, but a mother with her young, that's on another level.
It's unbelievably special. These cats live at punishingly high altitudes, and it's estimated there are fewer than 2,200 adults left in the entire world. Oh, wow. It took the team 3 years of continuous monitoring in this remote location to finally capture this video. It's just this quiet, profound moment that gives us a priceless window into their lives and proves they are still successfully breeding in the wild.
What a reward for all that patience. From a ghost cat we're finally seeing, we're turning to another elusive feline, the Asian golden cat. This story is more of a roller coaster, isn't it?
It really is. It's a classic good news, bad news scenario. The good news is a spectacular discovery.
Okay.
A single camera trap photograph from Nepal has officially extended the cat's known western range by nearly 300 kilometers.
One photo did all that. That's amazing. What's the bad news?
The bad news is that at almost the exact same time, the species' global conservation status was officially changed for the worse.
Oh no.
From near threatened to vulnerable. So while we're finding them in new places, we're also realizing that the species as a whole is in much more trouble than we previously thought.
What are the main drivers behind that decline?
It's a tragic combination of things. There's widespread habitat loss, but a huge factor is the snaring crisis in Southeast Asia.
Right.
These millions of indiscriminate wire snares are set to catch animals for the wildlife trade. And these cots, which are stunning, by the way, they come in 6 different color patterns, are getting caught in the crossfire. It's a brutal, silent killer.
It's a stark reminder that we can't take any species for granted. Which leads us to our final story.
Okay.
This one is about the tiger, a species where, against all odds, we've had a monumental conservation victory.
That's right. Tiger numbers have bounced back significantly from their all-time low about a decade ago.
It's one of the greatest comeback stories in modern conservation. The population has risen from a low of about 3,200 in 2010 to around 5,700 today.
Amazing.
Accept it back some, but the World Wildlife Fund has just launched a new appeal warning that this hard-won success is now at risk from new, evolving threats.
It's not just the traditional dangers anymore.
Those dangers are still very real, but the illegal trade in tiger parts is adapting.
How so?
It's moving online, operating on encrypted social media platforms and messaging apps. It's a high-tech black market that's much, much harder for law enforcement to penetrate.
So this appeal isn't just about fighting a losing battle. It's about defending a victory we can't afford to lose.
Exactly that. And the story also celebrates the crucial role of local communities. They highlight groups of volunteers called Bagh Mitras, which means tiger friends, who work on the ground to mediate human-tiger conflict and foster coexistence. It's a powerful reminder that long-term success isn't just about protecting animals.
Right.
It's about empowering the people who live alongside them.
A crucial point. It's been a week of incredible innovation, patient discovery, and urgent calls to action. From the potential return of wildcats to England to the fight to secure the tiger's future, it's clear the work is more important than ever.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. We've talked about using advanced AI to monitor lions and the vital role of local tiger friends in their communities. When it comes to protecting wildcats, where do you think our focus should be? On developing more cutting-edge technology or on investing more in the people and communities on the ground?
Meow, 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 meow.